Hi everybody. So my name is Christopher Shum. I'm from the psychology department in the EHS, and my project title is a mouthful, Teaching Adolescents to Connect Thoughts and Feelings. Does the MOTIS Social Emotional Learning Programme support secondary school transition? The transition into adolescence is one of the biggest life changes that an individual will experience. Biologically, the onset of puberty leads to changes in hormonal systems and an increased sensitivity to stress. Neurologically, the entire brain is fully developed by 12 or 13, except for the prefrontal cortex, that green area. And this is responsible for organization, planning, and decision-making. Because while this is rapidly developing in adolescence, its underdevelopment leads to an overdependence on the emotional areas of the brain, which can lead to poor decision-making. Psychologically, adolescents begin regulating their emotions independent of their caregivers, and socially, they become more dependent on their peers. And finally, they have that big, scary transition into secondary school where they go from being the oldest in the school to the youngest. And this creates the moody teenager. But on a more serious note, this age range produces the highest onset of mental health issues worldwide. And so if we want to prevent future mental health problems, we need to target this age range. So how? Social emotional learning, or SEL, involves mental health education on identifying and regulating emotions, understanding the emotions of others, and managing relationships and decision-making. Several meta-analyses have demonstrated that SEL programs lead to improvements in psychological and social outcomes. However, it's unclear what aspects of SEL influence psychological well-being at different age ranges. For adolescents, what we believe is the rapid development of that prefrontal cortex enables thinking about your thinking. And if you can think about your thinking, then adolescents can change how they think about a situation to change how they feel. So this is essentially cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. And so what we believe is that we should be educating children on cognitive behavioral therapy in schools. The MOTIS SEL program does this. It teaches aspects of neuroscience, CBT, and emotion regulation strategies, such as mindfulness. And my thesis aims to systematically evaluate the effectiveness of the MOTIS SEL program. And so to do so, I've been carrying out a review looking at the relationship between adolescent CBT and well-being, and results are finding a positive relationship. We've collected measures from over 400 students in 12 different primary schools to longitudinally evaluate the relationship between emotion regulation and adolescent well-being. The third study will take the sample from the second study, use it as a control group, and compare it against a group who receives the MOTIS SEL program to see if there's any differences. And our final study is asking about student attitudes towards the MOTIS SEL program, because the student voice matters. So by the end of my project, we won't only have quantitative and qualitative findings regarding the MOTIS SEL program, but we'll also have a better understanding of adolescent development and how we can prevent future mental health problems through education. Thank you.